It's my pleasure to invite Ryan Chapman to the podium to add his perspective, a student perspective, on this important occasion. Ryan's research at Thayer is focused on the development and validation of wearable devices that can remotely monitor patient biomechanics before and after joint replacement surgery. Originally from Minnesota, he earned his bachelor's degree from University of St. Thomas in St. Paul and his master's degree in mechanical engineering from the University of Iowa. Tomorrow, he will earn his PhD in engineering science with a focus on biomedical engineering from Dartmouth. Please join me in welcoming Ryan Chapman.
Thank you for that introduction. I should take you everywhere with me and introduce me wherever I go. That was pretty impressive. Once again, good morning and welcome to everyone here. As the dean said, my name is Ryan Chapman. What she didn't tell you is I'm an elder member of this year's graduating class. If you would have asked me 20 years ago if I thought I would ever graduate from an Ivy League school, I likely would have replied, what's an Ivy League school? So it's an honor to speak to you today. First and foremost, I want to begin by congratulating my fellow graduates. What you've accomplished in the last 2 and 4 and maybe sometimes 6 or 7 years is staggering. But as a graduate who's definitely older and supposedly wiser, I'll try to impart some wisdom as we prepare for our next endeavor. So here they are, my 2 cents. The first, pick a penny up. My boss will love this. Pennies often find their way to forgotten places. The ground, couch cushions, your laundry machine. And although undervalued and often forgotten, many are familiar with the phrase, see a penny, pick it up, all day long you'll have good luck. And so we do. We see pennies in forgotten places and we pick them up. Unfortunately, like pennies, many in our communities are forgotten and undervalued. While we admirably devoted our time and energy preparing for great engineering challenges, these individuals, for whatever set of reasons, have not had the same opportunities. So, as you approach and eventually overcome each challenge, always remember these individuals are likely far more critical to your success than any other group. They do jobs you wouldn't want, for less money than you'd accept, receiving less praise than deserved. So my advice, when you meet someone in your next chapter who fits this description, be sure to recognize that person. Go out of your way to get to know them and thank them. Go out of your way to remind them that they are a valuable member of your community. Don't let them feel forgotten or undervalued ever again. In other words, just like that penny you picked up, elevate those around you. Pick a penny up. Let me rephrase that a little bit. Pick each other up. My second piece of advice, take a penny, leave a penny. Take a penny, leave a penny is common at convenience stores, a small tray by the cash register for unwanted pennies. So the next customer who comes by who needs a few extra cents can take a penny from the tray. This is an excellent analogy for our experiences. There are times when you need a little help, and so you take a couple pennies. And there are times when you have a little extra to give, so you leave a couple pennies. While we undoubtedly put our blood, sweat, and most definitely tears into earning these degrees, during our time at Dartmouth, we have largely benefited by taking additional pennies. When printing final papers, John in the copy room helped make the perfect version. We took a penny. When the frequency and time domains made absolutely no sense, Professor Hansen reminded us of Bode and his plots and Fourier and his transforms. We took a penny. When homesick, our families were there in the form of care packages, late-night phone calls, and notes of encouragement. Again, we took a penny. And when we met our toughest challenges and achieved each milestone, our friends picked us up and subsequently celebrated our accomplishments. We took a penny. Now it's on us to return the favor and leave a penny. I'm not talking about leaving a penny sort of here and there. I'm talking about leaving a penny every chance you can. In conversation, leave a penny by being present. When stressed, leave a penny by remaining patient. When our schedules are full and someone needs our help, leave a penny by finding the time. And when the world seems full of anger and hate, leave a penny by showing compassion and love. Take a penny, leave a penny. Again, let me rephrase to something the engineers will probably understand more easily. Be a source, not a sink. Undoubtedly, Dartmouth College and the Thayer School of Engineering have given us all many invaluable things. They gave me the greatest friendships I'll ever know. They showed me the kind of colleague, professor, and leader I can be. They brought me my wife. Without a doubt, they prepared us as engineers to be the most capable and faithful for the most responsible positions and the most difficult service. And in the final moments before you walk across this stage, hopefully they will always remind you to pick each other up and to be a source, not a sink. To my fellow graduates, once again, congratulations, well done. And to everyone here, thank you.